Welcome back everyone to the new guy walkthrough for Dark Souls 3. This is going to be episode 11. And on this episode we're going to tackle Londor.
Nope, wrong one. Irithyll. That's the one. Aha! Because, you can't get to Londor without going through Irithyll first. So we're gonna go all the way up to Pontiff, Sulyvahn, I think. Unless, for some reason I get sidetracked and decide to go into the profane capital. But probably not. So, this is gonna be Irithyll, all the way up to Pontiff, and I'm gonna try to grab everything that's worth getting. I did, off camera, I upgraded my refined barbed sword up. I made a barbed sword refined, and then I upgraded it up to +7, and I equipped Karthus Rouge and changed over to the Mira set. Mostly because the stuff that I'm going to be swinging at is actually, I'm just going to use the barbed sword. Everything's going to break through my poise. At this point, I don't have enough poise to really use my hyper armor effectively. So it's just not really worth it to have the heavier armor just yet, because I'm not going to be trading very favorably. So pretty much, I'm just going to, I don't have enough stats for that. What's that, 89? 50. Yeah, I'm not really going to do that. So I'm just going to be light. I'm going to have the barbed straight sword. And the barbed straight sword, at the level I have it upgraded, does basically the same amount of damage as the Hollow Slayer greatsword for me right now. And I think the Hollow Slayer greatsword is at +2. So you can see how much damage a boss weapon, a good boss weapon, can do compared to what a regular weapon. So 169 plus 90, and then I have the Hollow Slayer, 192 plus 77. So pretty comparable damage. And yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down this way
To Irithyll. And I'm going to use this because there's going to be one of the Pontiff beasts that are going to attack me. It's just going to appear right there. There's a pretty nasty surprise if you're not expecting it. So you can bleed these guys pretty easily. You can tell he's almost dead already. I think I bled him twice, and I hit him like 6 times. Yep, so that's that. Then you get the Pontiff's right eye ring, which is pretty neat. And you can head down this way. And there's a wall right there. It's an illusory wall. Not an illusory, it's like a magic wall. It's a barrier that keeps people out that haven't gotten the small doll yet. Oh, I got invaded. Neat. I wonder where he is. What do I got? Hollow Slayer. We'll put that on too. Alright, let's get some PvP going. Alright, so he's got the Black Knight Ultra Sword. So, let's see. So I'm going to drink. I'm going to find my bow. Alright, he's got the Katarina gloves, his big old monkey fists. So he's probably going to beat me up, because my character's not like super min-max. But that's okay. So pretty much I'm just going to try to establish a pattern of trying to trade with him. Oh damn, he hit me on the backswing. Alright, let's see. So on those partial hits, I'm still causing bleed damage. So I hopefully can bleed him, but chances are, if he's doing it while he's rolling, he's going to, perfect, now he's going to try to parry me with his big old monkey paw. So hopefully I can run up to him and get him to try to parry me, and then I can, oh no, he backstabbed me, and that's that.
Alright, so, it's a dangerous game sometimes, trying to backstab them, because they'll just run around and backstab you instead, but that's alright. I don't have a lot of experience doing PvP with a longsword. I hear it's really good, but I usually do my PvP with like big giant fuck-off weapons, so good to see that I'm at the right level for PvP in this area. I was actually going to quit out and come back and see if I could find Sirris of the Sunless Realms summon sign over here. Usually it's right over here somewhere on this bridge. So I equipped that Hollow Slayer for nothing, but that's alright. Yeah, usually the sign's over here. It's not. That's not a big deal. So right over here you got Your first
Bonfire, and hey, a summon sign. So yes, I'm definitely in the right area there, like level-wise. Alright, so I'm probably going to get invaded a decent amount in this place because this is a pretty lively PvP area. Alright. I'm going to check one more time because I do want that silver cat ring. And that's how you get it. And there's no other way to get it other than somebody giving it to you, so it's kind of like... There it is, right there. Cool. So, now, unlike other summon signs, the NPC summon signs for this kind of stuff will transport you to their world, and they'll be getting invaded by some random dude, typically, and then you kill them and you get the reward. Alright, so he's got an axe. And he hit her with an Undead Hunter Charm, so we're just going to spam the shit out of him because he's got no way of parrying. And he's an NPC and he's dumb, so what he's going to do is he's going to just try to heal. And that was easy. If he kills her, then you fail, obviously. And you can,
Thank you for your kind assistance.
you can still hit the summon sign again. I don't know why she's heading this way, as opposed to the other way. But, hey, whatever. I guess, you weren't supposed to really care about that. But, yeah, next time I see her at the Firelink Shrine, she will give me the Silver Cat Ring. And that's the only way to get it. And then, later on, you can do the rest of her quest, which is you go to kill her father, which is that Mound Maker guy, with her. And, actually, you do go that way, huh? I wonder if you can just jump over that and skip a bunch of this area. That'd probably be a clever speedrunning trick. I'll have to look it up. I haven't really checked out any of the speedrunning stuff for this game, but usually speedrunning stuff is super cool. So these are the Outrider Knight ghosts that are leaving. Alright, so these guys can be a massive, humongous pain in the ass, because they have like seemingly infinite stamina. They'll just swing like 8 and 10 times at you, and you're just like, what the fuck, can you not? So you don't want to get overwhelmed by them because they can be really, really troublesome. But luckily I do enough damage to stagger them, so they're actually not a big deal. I thought that wouldn't hit me. Alright, so we'll just break his guard. Maybe not. Alright, whatever. Hey, Pontiff Knife Curved Sword. I don't have to buy one now. Cool. Alright, large titanite shard over here. And I think that's it for items. No, this one right there. Right over there you can get like a better version of Gnaw. And there's one of the evangelists that's just like out of her fucking mind over there. Just roaring and stuff. And that's, you kill her and you get that better version of Gnaw, which causes bleed, which is decent, but it tracks really slow. It'd be really nice if I could kill these dudes in 2 hits, but I guess three's not terrible. Alright, so you get the budding green moss clump. So these guys are called fire witches, and they can be a real shit, because they do a lot of damage, and they can do it from like really far away, and they have that stupid grab attack, and it throws you, and now I'm in a really shitty situation, so I'm just going to try to roll my way out of here and kite dudes back. So that went really poorly. You don't want it to go down like how, yeah, like I said, they can hit you from really far away and there's like no warning, especially if you can't look at them. Alright, luckily I can swing this thing like 100 times. 3. Alright, so kill this dude, take care of the witch right after. They have a really cool armor set, I think. I like to use it with my pyromancer. But these guys are pretty easy to stagger, as long as you don't get hit with their grab attack, and you avoid that plunging attack or whatever, you're going to be doing pretty well. Oh, that was bad. And the dog's over there coughing up a lung or something. You alright, buddy? Alright, so right over here is a Rhine Blue Moss Clump, so if you are getting frostbitten with, which is ridiculous in the unpatched version of this game, like frostbite was like not even a big deal, and it's still kind of not a big deal now, but it's kind of underestimated at this point because it wasn't a big deal before, so a lot of people can like sneak up on you with it. I don't know why these guys disappear when they die as opposed to falling down dead like other people do. I don't know if they're illusions or whatever. Ow. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just roll away, drink up, and have this guy chase me and single them out. Alright. Take it easy. This is what I was talking about, where these guys have like just incredible amounts of stamina. And my dog's trying to jump on my lap right now, so this is good. This couldn't possibly end poorly. Alright, dude, come here. That's enough of your bullshit. So there's a bonfire coming up pretty soon, so that's kind of like, you know, as long as these guys don't like outright kill me, I'll be doing pretty alright. Just trying to roll that one, but it didn't. I either timed it wrong or... There we go. Alrighty, so over here is a crystal lizard. It's going to give you a shiny. Twinkling titanite, and right here is an illusory staircase. And there's a Pontiff knight down here as well. That was poorly timed. You can backstab these guys and stuff too. So like anything you can do to like any normal humanoid enemy, you can do to them. And yeah, you can jump down here, and she'll get up. Maybe no, she's such a backstabber. But this is like a powered up version of the evangelist. So back away. She's probably gonna hit me with the book. No, she died. Alright, so Dorhys, gnawing, and the witch tree branch. Pretty cool stuff. And we're back over here. This is, I don't think this is a shortcut because I don't think you can go back up. Yeah. So this isn't a shortcut, this is just a secret area. And I would rest at the bonfire to get my Estus back, but there's a lot of enemies to just cut through, and we're almost there, so it just doesn't seem worth it to me. So we're going to go this way, and that church right over there is where we're headed. That's going to be our next bonfire, and it's going to be our... pretty much our staging area for the rest of this level. You have a large soul, and we'll go this way. And hopefully, if I did everything right, Henri should be here. I don't know if there's an item back here. Probably wasting my time. I am. Could have swore there was something, but maybe I'm wrong. Definitely wrong because it's not there. So, where's Henri? Right there. Cool. So I'll light the bonfire, sit down at it, and I'm going to have a little chat with her. Her, him, it, she, we. This is the Church of Yorshka.
Oh, I thought it might be you. Good to see you. I never managed to find Dorhys. But my duty must be done, even alone, as an unkindled Lord Seeker. For the children I knew, bless their souls, we all have our reasons, don't we? Please, take this. And also a token of protection.
So you get the Ring of the Evil Eye.
Ah, you are to learn. May the flames guide.
And you get the Quiet Resolve gesture, which is, a lot of people use it when they're trying to be edgy. Walking around and shit. Trying to piss people off when they're invading. So edgy. So, yep, that's that. The critical path is that way. And up these stairs is actually nothing. Now, there is a thing in here that's kind of spoilery, but there's no messages on the floor, so I'm not going to bother with it. I'll let you find that out yourself if you want. But the way that my quest line, the way I want the main quest to go, requires me just to talk to her, and that's pretty much it. There's some other stuff you can do, but I'm not going to do it. So right over there, it's a fading soul on the edge of the cliff, and if you don't kill these invisible dudes, they will backstab you right off the cliff, which is kind of fucking hilarious. Another fading soul, and you have this Corvian right here praying. Oh shoot, I got invaded by an NPC, huh? Neato burrito, I've never had this dude invade me. It's probably because damn. Alright, take it easy. So drink up and play the game. Can't parry that, you big dummy. So, only got a partial on that. NPCs are nice because you can kind of like reaction parry them. Damn, he hits hard. He hit me twice, and that's like almost my whole health. He hits really hard. Never, ever, ever will you be playing PvP and somebody will have like a lightning axe and it'll whoop your ass like that. Oh. Alright. So he's got a pretty decent chunk of health, this dude. And I don't think he has a way of parrying, so I might just spam it up because I don't think he's got any hyper armor. Ah, crap. Oh, I can't get cocky though because he hits like a fucking truck. What? What'd you eat, you salty bastard? A divine blessing or some shit. That's cool. So there was like an undead bone shard or an Estus flask over here. I can't remember what it was. Oh, that sucks. So we're just gonna crap. Oh, can't parry that. Oh, that hits hard. Alright, don't die from this NPC. Let's run away. Let this wear off. Get this. Roll. Alright. Can't parry that. I don't know why you keep trying, you idiot. But he does roll after 2 hits, which is, I guess, pretty good programming. At least AI-wise. Although he doesn't roll if you stagger R1, so... idiot. Alright, so I guess you can just stagger R1 him to death, and that's, you know, gonna work. Neat. I've never fought that dude, and I've played this game a ton. I've never fought him other than with Sirris. So, still finding out new crap. That's fun. So, the critical path is this way. We're gonna go and... might as well get a shield. I can't use that one. I can use this one. Since I'm not going to be parrying anything anytime soon, I might as well hide behind the glory that is this crappy little shield. So, there's an ambush over here. I don't know what kind of dogs these things are. Oh, there's a fucking invisible prick over here. Forgot about him. It's like he's invisible or something. So these dogs hit really, really hard. Much harder than every dog you've run up to up until this point. And you get a rusted coin and some kukri. So I usually avoid this area because I remembered the loot being not friggin' worth it, and I seem to have remembered correctly. I do have my torch. So you might want to get a torch out for this area because it's dark. And there's a lot of, I mean, you can just turn your brightness up too, and, Jesus, sorry. You could turn your brightness up a little bit, and that's going to be doing pretty much the same thing. But this area, all these glowing eyes, is just full of these jerks. And they jump down and shit, so hopefully I can make it up this thing. I usually skip this area. Oh, they can climb. I did not know that. Alright, so they're invulnerable at the very top of the ladder, so don't try to hit them until they get up, because you'll just fall off the ladder like that. And because you step forward every time you take a swing, you will more than likely fall off the ladder. So there's a little bit of rafter stuff over here. Grab the shriving stone, totally useless. And right here's a shortcut, I think, to the next area. There's some wizard dude shooting shit at me. Oh, alright, hello. So there's a low, like a crawling dude right over here, crawling dude right over there. So we're just gonna attack him. And we're gonna jump down, and there's a chest. Totally not worth it, because I think it's Yorshka's spear, and this thing is a raging piece of shit. I mean, it's a spear, so it has a spear moveset, so it's not like the worst thing you're ever gonna find, but as far as spears go, it's terrible. So jump down, roll away. And none of these guys follow you because they crawl really slowly. So now we have two invisible dudes right over here. Oh, I wasn't locked on, so I just turned my back like an idiot. Alrighty. Top off on the health. And yeah, so we head down. So this is that bridge that we crossed in that initial courtyard. There's a bonfire right there that I was musing about whether I could jump over like a piece of the railing and get down here, because this is much further in the level. So right over here is an illusory wall, pretty sure, and a crystal lizard. Yep. And he gives you Twinkling titanite. So I am swimming in Twinkling titanite right now. And that item that's over there, I feel like it's not worth the effort, but I'm just gonna... Oh, I gotta hit these guys 3 times. And we're stuck. Alright, cool. Alright. So there's a lot of invisible dudes here. And they will wreck your shit with their stupid little stabby attacks. And yeah, I usually skip this area when I'm by myself. Because, like I said, I'm pretty sure whatever item I'm about to get is totally not worth it. Alright, shut up. Blood gem. That actually might be worth it now. It didn't used to be worth it ever. So right there, that's an enemy. It's like a drowned spider dealy. So you just hit him with the old Leeroyyyy Jenkins, and then he'll be dead. You get a ring of sacrifice, and there's another drowned thing right here. Oh, this one's not an enemy. This one's just pretending. I guess you can tell by the color of their skin tone. Right here's a green blossom. My dog's up to no good. You better not be peeing on anything, buddy. Watching you. Alright, so this is that area that I was talking about in the last episode when I was like, look at how cool all this shit is. And you can go down and those are enemies that you can fight. I was like, right there on that hilltop. And I was looking down and there's these little drowned spider deals. Over here is a miracle that you might want if you're making a support character, a cleric. I think it's great heal. I don't know if it's great, but its name is great, so it might be. That's for you to decide. I think this worm dude's dead. And he's probably somebody significant in a story perspective. Alright, dog, calm down. He's clawing my legs up. Alright. So, there's two ways you can go from here. You can go this way, proceed to the rest of Irithyll, or you can go this way and go to the profane capital. I'm going to take the right branch to the profane capital. I'm not going to go to the profane capital, but I'm going to go to the distant manor Bonfire. And I'm going to recover the rest of my Estus because one is not enough to get through here with the way that I'm playing, which is not very good. So, say try jump. Jumping required ahead. Of course. So right here's a distant manor Bonfire. If you go this way, it messes with the Siegward quest line. If you go further on that way, or Siegmeyer, or whatever the fuck his name is, the less cool one. Onion Bro. They couldn't have picked a different name for him. It had to be Sieg something. They should have just had the German word for onion. That would have been really meta and funny. So if you send... No, that's not how that works. Alright, so you get a bunch of these jerks right here. They're pretty easy to kill, and they give you a pretty good amount of souls, so this is not a terrible farming spot if you are trying to get some souls. They don't drop anything like worthwhile, but like I said, you know, you can see they're pretty easy to kill, and they just run right for you. They don't really do a whole lot of damage. You just kind of swing in their direction and just get them. $750 each. That's not bad. And then if you had the Silver Serpent Ring and the Shield of Want on, it'd probably be 1,000 each. Oh, that was an input error. Luckily, these guys have the situational awareness of freaking burnt toast. So once all these dudes are dead, you don't even have to kill all of them because they don't really pay any attention to you. You come over here and you get the Excrement covered ashes. And yeah, it's your shit covered ashes. I don't know why they're covering ashes and shit. And oh, I forgot to give Sigurd his armor. Dope. Oh well. So normally Sigurd would be here and you would be able to get your titanite slab from him at the very end. And I think he gives you another Sieg brew, which is a cool little healing item. It's like a divine blessing, more or less. Oh well, not a big deal. It's too late now. So right over here is where you get the Hornet Ring, I think, which is neat because that thing is pretty sweet. So this is an ambush. Right up there, there's a bunch of those Silver Knight archers, and right over here are the Silver Knights, or at least the one. Oh, so they have a good amount of poise, and they can be real, like, just bastards, because they hit like a fucking truck. Especially when they do their little lightning attack, and you can't phase the damn things. Like, you see I hit him 3 times, and he just does not give a shit. He is gonna hit me, doesn't matter. He's working on the old poise rules. Alright, so we're gonna go up this way, and I'm gonna have this shield because I might be able to parry him. Is this a spear one? No. So you're gonna do the lightning attack? Nope. If you can parry these guys reliably, life becomes much easier because, like I said, these guys are like fucking just way worse than Black Knights in my opinion. Oh shit, that was bad. And I'm not really good at fighting them with small weapons. I like fighting them better with like big, like the great club. So we're just gonna sword and board it here. sword and board's pretty reliable with them if you have a decent shield with a lot of stability. I do not have any stability on this shield. This shield's kind of crap. It's decent if you don't have any other 100% shield, but it's not the best. So these are not mimics. You have the Leo ring. Oh, you don't get the hornet ring here. It's the Leo ring. Leo ring is good. Smough's great hammer, which is crap. And you get a divine blessing, which is, I guess, okay. I mean, there's been a few times where, like, using an ember to fill all my life up has basically helped me. Like in my dancer fight, you'll notice, like, she had me on the ropes. I embered up, and then I went from like no health to lots of health, and then I proceeded to beat her. So healing items like that are pretty good to have in situations where you're not doing so hot, and I just need that little extra push to make it over the edge. So these two dogs are gonna come down here, and of course he's gonna go right behind me and fuck with my camera. And that guy is gonna shoot magic at me because he's a dick. I don't get mad that the magic homes in on you because it's like, it's magic. Like, it's not like an arrow where the arrow's homing on you. You're like, oh, what's bullshit? It's like magic. It's like, well, the magic actually is magic, so I can't really get mad at that. Oh, these fucking dogs. And of course I would ping off the railing. Alright, relax. Alrighty, so this area right here, we're getting close to the Pontiff. There's another dog right behind there. Just swinging for the fences over here. This is just like annoying. There's nothing like really bad about this area. It's just these guys will just chip away at you. It's just really obnoxious. Alrighty, so now we're going to grab the large titanite shard and unlock our shortcut. So this is basically going to be our boss run if we don't unlock the other shortcut. But right there, if you go straight, that's that church of Yorshka right there. Boop boop. So that's where that leads. I'm not gonna get more Estus because I don't really need it right now. The next area is not super hard. Although it would be nice if I had that silver cat ring because I could avoid a little bit of damage right now. So this area right here is kind of like stupid. It's just an ambush, and there's like nothing good down here through that door. So my recommendation to you is to jump down, grab your large titanite shard, and climb this ladder. And that's going to get you behind this whole stupid ambush. And I think it's like a blue moss clump or something that's like just really not useful at all up here. And you can just kill these idiots. Oh, did I not kill him? Oh, maybe he died from fall damage. Cool. This dude is going to chase me. And you can avoid the rest of the nonsense over here. And then you can go over here. Through that door is the boss fight, but we're not going to do that just yet because there's another shortcut that I want to unlock. So there's going to be two Pontiff knights up here, one with a scythe and one with a sword and a shield. Okay. I see you. Alrighty. So he's dead. And now we're going to kill this other one. Oh, he's not. Oh, wow, that hurt a lot. Alright. So they like the turtle behind the shield, so you can, oh, I keep doing the wrong thing here. You're trying to weapon art, I keep blocking. So anything that turtles behind the shield, the stance weapon art is pretty much perfect for. What's this? Not a thing. Blackham Goddard. Henri, cool. So there's going to be 2 or 3 of these invisible pricks over here. There's another one right here somewhere. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. There's only 2. But you can open this door, and if you stay on this high path to the right, you will avoid pretty much all the bullshit. And you can get back to the church, which is right here, because I somehow got lost. Sit down at the bonfire, get your stuff ready, and then we have a couple more items we're going to get. And then once we get those items, we're going to fight the boss and hopefully kill him. So Pontiff, he can be a shit. It all depends. If you can parry him really well, then you know you're gonna have a much easier time because he does a lot of parryable stuff. But he can be a real shit, like I said. As he's really, really aggressive, and he does a pretty good amount of damage. Alright, so we got one knight right here. Of course he's gonna do his weapon art. I'm so stupid, I keep doing that. So I'm gonna go like that, and then actually kill him. So when these guys walk out there, now like this is really your chance to get these items without having to deal with them. There's an illusory wall right here, and you get the magic clutch ring. And right over here is the lightning gem, and right there is an item that you have to jump down from the top to get. Pretty easy to get. I don't remember what it is. I'm going to get it anyway, because I do remember it being something that I've wanted a few times. So, I'm going to get it regardless of whether I think I should. Or if my character needs it or not. So, just going to go kill this dude. So I guess he's got hyper armor when he's swinging his stupid scythe. I don't know if they added that, or if he's just always had it. Yeah, so basically you just hop down right here, boom, take your damage, grab you a Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. That's actually really good if you're making a miracle build, because that boosts your miracle damage, pretty sure. Yes. So that's going to be if you're making like an offensive miracle user. That's going to be what you want. So I'm going to summon Blackhand Goddard because I want his gesture. Then I'm going to crystal him out. So you get to buy my sword gesture from him. Crystal him out. And you can get Londor Pale Shade. I think I already summoned one, so I think I already got the bow from the other one, but I'm going to summon it anyway. Just because if there is a gesture, I want it. Oh, I got invaded. So we're going to use that. And he's going to hit me because he's a dick.
I was going to crystal the pale shade out, but now I'm going to let him fight. Whatever. We'll keep going, dude. Let's see if this guy can beat an NPC. Summon. Not even a good one. Ah, yes. It's only doing 67 to him. Oh, okay. Alright. Normally I would just try to fight this dude one-on-one, but he's been kind of a dick, so I'm just gonna let my let my shade just kind of do his thing, and I'm gonna watch, because it's kind of fucking funny. He really just doesn't do a lot of damage at all, so pretty sure I can parry that. I'll put this on. Man, this is no good, dude. Granted, you're probably using a pretty suboptimal build for the level that you're using, that you're at. Perfect. Give him a chance to heal. I might speed this up in post-production so that you don't have to watch it in the speed that it is, because this is kind of making the video a little longer than I want it to be. Oh god, did he just get guard broken? Man, parry lord over here. bit. There you go. Let's see where this idiot is. Is he praying? That's funny. Alright, that's enough of that.
So that was a wasted seed there. And I didn't actually use any Estus. Alright, so what I was saying, we're going to send him home before I was so rudely interrupted. Drop this. I'm going to do the Nameless Knight set probably. Keep the hat because the hat is rad. And yeah, let's do the thing. So a lot of people can parry this first hit pretty reliably. We'll see if I can do it. Probably not. Probably, excuse me, gonna take it in the face. Nice. 620 is not terrible. Now hopefully I can just hit him up, get him to bleed. So you don't want to be super aggressive with this dude because he will be super aggressive with you, and he does more damage and has more stamina. That was very bad timing. Alright, so this is going swimmingly. Alright, so he makes a clone sometimes, although that wasn't it. I thought that's what that was. So his clone's going to do exactly what he does at just before him. So you can use his clone as like a tell for like parry timing. But pretty much you're just going to want to get rid of his clone as fast as possible because it's just two sets of attacks. You know, it's like a little gank. Oh, alright, let's hit this fucking clone. And let's heal up if I can. Cool. So, rolling away from him is not the best idea, and I've been doing that, I know. It's not the best idea, mostly because he has a lot of, like, moves where he'll just chase you. Alright, drink some Estus, and I should be able to kind of tank through this, because I have enough health. Oh, alright, so at least... Plus side, when he knocks me down, I don't get hit with the other one. Alright. Don't kill me yet. And that's it. Pontiff, Sulyvahn. Edgy gesture. And you have the soul of Pontiff Sulyvahn. Now you can get his swords and stuffs. So I'm pretty sure that's everything in this area worth getting. And yeah, so now I'm gonna travel to Firelink Shrine, get my Silver Cat ring.
Because Silver Cat ring is fun. It's nice to not have to take fall damage periodically. And I'm gonna see if there's any other NPC storylines that I can push forward. So I get the Blessed Mailbreaker and a Silver Cat ring. So if we head over this way, we can talk to good old Ludless. And he will let us get the Greatsword of Judgment, which I think received some sort of a buff, and the Profane Greatsword. I'm not going to get either of those because I don't think they're any good, or they're not going to be for my character. There's going to be better stuff, so I'm going to just pretty much ignore those. I'm going to give the Excrement Covered Ashes. Now I can buy poop for throwing, if you're, so inclined to be that classy. And I'm going to sell these souls, because I have too many to pop them all on camera. Alright, 12,000 souls for him. So we got 136,000 right now, pretty good. That should be a level or two. Alright, I don't have that. I don't need that. Reinforce. I don't have any chunks. So, we're good here. Actually, I might check out the bleed infusion for this thing. Infuse weapon. Although, if I bleed infuse it, I don't think I can Karthus Rouge it. Oh, I can't even do it yet anyway. So, Problem solved. Alright, I'm gonna talk to this dude.
Into the party.
Let's go to the Boreal Valley. I killed Patches, and Siegmeyer's dead, so I'm gonna refuse. So if you send him to go on a third trip, and Siegmeyer or Siegward and Patches are not alive, he will die, and you will lose him as a vendor. So since I haven't pushed those storylines forward, I'm not going to bother.
Our lord, and knows thou she is a fair fool. Good times rather girl awaits thee in the hidden dark moon chamber of so thou mayst a true. Good tidings.
Alright, so I have, I'm gonna marry Henri because, you know, arranged marriages are what's up in this place. They likes them. I don't need any of that stuff. Alright, so basically I'm just gonna level up, and this is going to be the end of this episode. The next episode is either going to be Anor Londo or it's going to be the Profane Capital. I have yet to decide. I dislike the Profane Capital a lot. The jailers, man. I don't know what it is about them. It's really good design because they give me the damn heebie-jeebies. Alright, so part my bone shard, and now we're going to level up. Nice, five levels, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to level up strength just so I'll have I'll have access to more weapons. And I'm gonna buy some more Carthus Rouge. Maybe, if I can find it. Because I'm a dummy head. And I'm gonna buy 1 charcoal pine resin. Alright, so this is episode, I can't remember. This is the episode about not Anor Londo, but Irithyll. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope this helped you out.